Good day, Divergence traders. How are we doing today? Today is Wednesday, I believe. I believe it's Wednesday today. Yes, it's 2026, February 24th, which is it's Tuesday today. Tomorrow's Wednesday. That's right. Okay. Today's Tuesday, and we're going to look for the setups, okay? So right off the hop, like many days in the past, um, do I have that? Yeah, I have it off. Okay, there was a nice low and lower low buy setup. There isn't one today, but there was one all last week. I'm not going to show you all last week, but I'm going to show you yesterday to start the video, so you can see where the divergence is, because there was divergence here yesterday, and we're looking at the 5-minute time frame. Okay, so the first divergence. This is the UK, the starting of the UK session right here, okay? I want to mark it all off for you. We had a triple top, double top, whatever you want to call it, right there. Boom, 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 higher highs, okay? We would have sold it short, okay, yesterday. This is from yesterday. Oh, I grabbed the wrong pachonchos there. Here's the right one right here. So you would have got when the 5 crossed below the 7, then when the white dash line closed below the pink thicker line, that was your entry set up to go, because the divergence was down here. Let me show you. Right here. Okay? Just like that. You would have sold it short, and down it went, all the way down here. Okay? How many points was there for that trade? 100 points right there. You see it? You see it. So then the second trade of the day, okay, was a buy. We had lower lows, and even a third one, okay? There we go. There's the lower lows. And we'll grab another line. And right from here, like this, okay? So we would have got long right when the 5 crossed up above the 7. Okay, remember over here when the 5 crossed below the 7, or below the 5, or the 5. The 5 crossed below the 7. That was your entry to sell right here, down to here. And then there was lower lows right here. Okay, there we go. And you would have bought when the 5 was above the 7. You would have bought, and it would have went up here. And your total on that one was, yeah, over 123 points, okay? So then we went down here, but there was a high and a higher high, but you see the higher high over here is higher, it's too high. So there's no divergence to sell it in here, okay? But let me show, there is still other trade setups, and I will explain it to you. And that is when there's a pullback into the moving averages, back into the moving averages, okay? Oh, right here. This is what I want. So right here, see? When this candle opened right here, boom, you would sell it. There's profit right there. Then we went back up into the moving averages. Remember, we didn't have any main setup up here of divergence, okay? So that's why I'm showing you these pullback setups, okay? So then we had another trade right here. Let me show you. I'm in a good mood today because I finally come across the person that's going to show me all the correct exercises that I have to do for the calves of my legs, for my toes, and for my fingers. Yeah, all these exercises where I'm going to walk again soon. I know I'm going to walk again. I'm telling you, I am going to walk again. Modzi Tabernac, Kalinda Benzo Francosen. But that's not meant for you. That is French, the French language. But anyway, so there's this setup. And then we rallied back up again. We pulled back up on the opening of this candle. we would have sold it short and went all the way down here. Now let me show you your max points on that. It was 229 points, 230 points, okay? So that was your, there's your 3 trades for this situation. Here is divergence, the lower low. Oh no, there's another trade. Here's like a double top, triple, whatever. Boom, sell it, down it goes. Here's another one where it goes up on this, where you buy it and it goes up on this side. And then we had the pullback trades right here, 2 bullish candles. Boom, sell it, take the profits. Bullish candles again. Boom, sell it, take the profits. Big profits all the way it went down here. But the reason why it did such a move is because, where is it? Right here. This candle with the wick here, the top candle, there's no divergence up here. There's no divergence formation. All that there was is 2 bullish pullback candles to sell it. Boom, sell it. Now, why would we sell it in the first place, right? Why weren't we buying over here? Because all the way down, see this? All the way down, the 5 was where? It was right here below the 7. That's why I know when to buy and I know when to sell. And I am not like saying to you, I am the best trader in the world. I am God's gift to trading. I am not. But I've been trading a long motherfucking time. And I'll always keep saying this in my videos because I want you to understand how I talk about the charts and how I talk about how the candles close. You know, it's not how the candle opens, it's how it closes that determines the near-term trend. That's another saying. Anyway, my favorite saying is buy the dip, sell the fucking rip. No, there's no fucking in it, but buy the dip, sell the rip. That's another one of my sayings. So anyway, like I said, I've been trading 25 years, and all that I want to do is sometimes I may sound a little like I'm conceited or whatever. A little bit like I said, I'm getting pins and needles in my fingers because I'm wiggling my fingers up and down. It's part of the exercises. I got to wiggle my fingers. I got to clench my toes. You know, and I got to stand up and stand on my toes and lift my heels all the way back up. And when you do that, do this test just for fun, okay? Do this test right now. Stand up, you know, towards your wall or a door frame and hang on to the wall or hang on to the door frame with your 2 hands and stand on your toes and lift your heels up, okay? Do that 5 times. Actually, first, before you do that, feel the calf of your leg. That's your lower part of your leg below the kneecap. Feel the calf of your leg. It should feel like lukewarm, right? Then do those exercises. Just do 5 of them to prove to yourself what I'm saying is true. You hold on to the door frame and you lift yourself up on your toes, okay? And then slowly let yourself down. Do that 5 times or 10 times, then stop and sit down on your couch or whatever, your chair, and feel the bottom of your leg, your calf. You're going to notice that it's going to be very hot. If it's not hot, then you have circulation problems. But if it's hot, that means your blood is circulating properly, okay? So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you today. It's because I just found these exercises from this very nice, she's actually quite hot too. Her name is Claire, her name is Claire Whitmore. And she does these exercises and she tells you how she does them. And that was one of her exercises, okay? So anyway, so then we went on this trade here. You can see if we sold the rally, this is the rally, then we sell it. This is the rally, then we sell it, right? Yeah. Okay. Then we had a double bottom down here. Excuse me, now I'm burping. I'm going to show you the trade. double bottom, or is that divergent or not? I think it is. I don't know. Let's see. Does this look right? Yeah, this looks right. There we go. So you would have bought it in here. Okay, 1 sec. Right there. Why would you buy it? Because after the 5 crossed up above the 7 EMA, that's a buy signal. Okay? So I'm always paying attention to the 5 and the 7. Why? Because I'm always judging what I'm going to do, whether it's above the 7 or below the 7. You see what I'm saying? And if it's above the 7, it's telling me one thing and one thing only. All that I can do is buy. But it has to be the appropriate situation to buy. Okay? Like, is there divergence before this buy? You know what I mean? You got to take all this into recognition of everything. Okay? So anyway, this is from yesterday. This is all the trade setups. This is the buy here, and then there's even another trade setup. They never stopped yesterday. They were all day long. Okay, let me show you, and then I'll skip forward. Okay, so we go like this. We go from a low to a lower low, like that. Boom. Boom shakalak. And like this, like that. And this was the buy. This is the last buy I'm going to do for yesterday. Okay, right here. Boom. The 5 just crossed up. The next candle, the candle closed. The next candle opened. You would buy it right there and take it wherever you took it. And then the day ended here. Okay? So there was points to be made in here if you waited till the end of the day to do this trade, and if you trusted it. I myself, I don't trade like that in the late of the day. I don't even like to trade past 12 o'clock noon. Okay, I like to do my trades in the first half an hour to hour of the open of the stock market, and the stock market opened on this candle right here up here. Okay, so anyway, there I showed you all the setups for yesterday. Wait a minute. But anyway, it was every day for like 4 days or something. See the low and the lower low? Yeah. There was a low and lower low to buy. And it was divergent each time. Let me show you. Okay, right here like this. See? Boom, buy it, and up it goes. I forgot to put this one in. But each day there was buying divergence, just like this, a low and a lower low. For if you look in the past 5 days from today, you'll see all the setups. But anyway, so this was yesterday. These trade setups here, okay, was the higher highs, the lower lows to buy it, the higher highs to sell it, okay, and we come this way. And here is the pullback trade. The pullback trade, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm showing you guys the best I can, okay? Here's another trade setup right into the close. See? Boom. I'm pretty sure that was yesterday. Let's see what today looks like. Oh yeah, here's today. So today, at the beginning, right here, there was basically, or was there? Well, I guess you could say there was divergence from the high to the higher high over here. Yeah, there was divergence, very slight. Let me show you. Double high, see right there like that. And trust me, it doesn't have to be perfect, like from candle to candle, whatever. If it's close enough, it's a double top, okay? Okay. And we take this and we draw it to the other thing right here. See how it goes down? Here, let me show you. See how it's going down? Yeah. Let me put that on more correctly. see? Boom, boom, double top. And here to the lower low, that's divergent. That is divergence. Yes, baby. So anyway, here's the trade for today, which was in the UK session. Okay, so this, or no, the US session. What am I talking about? This here is 8 o'clock right here. Okay, so then it went up here, blah, 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 came down. You had a sell trade right here. The exact entry time was at 10 minutes after 9, right in here. You would have sold it, and boom, it went down. And then they racked it back up, and then back down, and then up and back down. These are pullback trades, like I did on the other day, where the price pulls back. Okay, then you got to look for an entry point to get in. And then the price pulls back again. You got to look for another entry point to get in. So it's like I told you, it's buy the dip, sell the rip. Okay? Yeah, I even have shirts that say that. I have a t-shirt. Let me see if I can pull it out here. Oh, where's my shirt? Oh, it's right here. Let me just show you. I can't show you. It's on my shirt. I can't show you. See, on the back it says buy the dip, sell the rip. And right on the front, right up in the upper chest, it says buy the dip, sell the rip. But anyway, if I wear this shirt around, say in the mall, okay, they're gonna read it and they're gonna go, what is this guy trying to say? Buy the dip, sell the rip. I don't know what he's trying to say, but it rhymes. That's what he's gonna say to himself. Whenever I get the chance to walk again and walk in the mall, I'll be wearing my buy the dip, sell the rip shirt. But anyway, like I said, we had pullback. There was, I wouldn't have bought here. It's right at the pivot. But they bought off the pivot, and then they brought it back down again, and they bought it again. So I would have waited for a candle to close up here with the 5 above the 7, and I would have bought it here, and then I would have suffered drawdown and came up here. I didn't trade today. I'm just looking at the setups. So anyway, that's it for the setups today. There was 2 pullback to the moving average trades, and there was this double top divergence right here to sell it, and it was a beautiful sell, and then another one to buy it, and it was a beautiful buy. And that's it, and that's all, and that's it for today. So do that test that I told you, okay? Stand up against the wall, pull beside a door frame, and just first feel your leg, your lower calf leg. Feel it. It'll feel warm, okay? It should feel warm. If it's not warm and it's cold, you got circulation problems, okay? And you need to have circulation in order to walk. So anyway, pull yourself up with your heels up, heels up, heels up, and yeah, and then sit down on the couch or sit down on a chair. Feel your calf of your leg again. If it's really hot, like really warm, you know your blood's circulating, okay? So anyway, I want to thank you so much for listening today. I'm just so happy to finally get these exercises from Claire Whitmore. I think she's an American, but I don't know. She's on YouTube. Here, just let me show you her. Let me show you her video. Okay. It's right here. No. Oh, she's over here. What am I doing? No, not there. There she is. See, Dr. Claire Whitmore. Okay. And she has a 35-minute video. Okay. So look that up, Dr. Claire Whitmore, and watch her video. She'll help you with circulation and being able to walk again. Like I know this girl from a long time ago, and she can barely walk because she's too much overweight. She's like 400 pounds or something. But I'm overweight. Like just the other day, I couldn't get up, and I had to call 911 to get an ambulance to come and lift me up because I couldn't get up. I didn't have the strength to get up. But I'm going to get that strength back now that I know what to do. I didn't. And then anyway, I came across this video and I said, wait a minute. And I got to do these exercises that she's saying, and then I'll get the blood circulating, and then I'll be able to walk again. And anyway, I'm going to tell this lady I know about these exercises. I don't know if she'll put the effort in and do it, but she needs to lose hundreds of pounds to, you know. I weigh at least 330, 350. I don't know. I ate so much good stuff lately. I overate. So anyway, okay. So let me go back. Where the hell is that? No, it's not that. It's this one. There it is. Okay, so anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I want to thank you so much for listening to me today. I hope you use some of this information about circulation throughout your fingers and your toes and your upper body. There's other exercises too. It's up to you. I shared it with you. It's your choice. So anyway, once again, and for the last time, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Good luck and good trading.